Hello everyone and welcome to our new series, Grim Dawn. Alright, hopefully everything's gonna go well while recording this bullshit. Can't quite tell. Alright, sure. Yeah, let's continue. Single player. Main campaign. Oh, there you go. Single player. what I do? Create character. What guess that female name. Uh, Not a female name. For her pizza. Veteran. Great. Sure. Start. Yeah, I just got this game, was on sale. Has some DLC that people like. So, yeah. Let's check it out. Now, some big sucker for this kind of game, so. Bound to happen. Nothing's loud.
We paid a heavy price, but the trap worked.
You seem
Right.
surprised.
It's been a while since we've had a win. How long will it hold?
I've never entrapped a being like this. But the bonds hold, for now.
How do we dispose of it?
I'm just a witch. You're the soldier.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
How do you kill a spirit, though?
If you kill the mortal vessel while it's bound, the spirit may perish within. If it escapes,
It's listening to us.
What are you?
Others of your kind name us Ethereal.
Why have you invaded our world?
Your world. We existed first, but were managed by your corrupt gods. Your part opened the way, and now we return to reclaim what by right should be ours.
I've heard enough of this rubbish. Let's hang it.
Destroy this vessel, and I will find another. I have tasted its desires, emotions. Your kind is weak. You have already launched this war.
Do it.
Captain!
Cut him down!
What? Are you mad? Better safe than sorry.
The spirit has fled!
This is a human now!
The captain is correct. When they awaken, they won't remember a thing.
The Ethereal was right. The war is lost. We're a resistance now, and we need every human survivor we can call to our cause. Maybe this one here can still die with some honor. If they ever wake up, send them to me. If they don't, bury him deep with the others.
That's a cool way to start. Like a character. Just like, yeah, he almost killed you. That's cool. I like it. Alright. I thought, hopefully this isn't too loud. Oh.
Still drawing breath, I see. You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life. You were possessed, so we strung you up. Seems the spirit fled your body before your life ran out. I'd have left you to hang, but the captain had other plans. He sees some purpose in you, and I'm not going to argue. He's, up the road, in the courtyard. Don't make me regret cutting you down.
Alright, we can probably up this a bit. Not bad. Alright. Bridge once connected to Devil's Crossing. Oh. Alright, so we need to get materials to get the bridge running. Little laggy? What the fuck? Oh, the weather is on high. There you go. Found it. Probably turn the weather to low and lighting to low. Reflections, sure. Shaders. Let's put everything on low for now. Looks just fine. Much better now. Yeah, the weather was fucking with me. The port which can use to teleport to Reykjavik. Oh my god, it looks so old school. The police won't tell you what. I got something neat. Doing a very good done. It's not quite sure tactics. On your boots, when I can just try to make sure it's not on board.
See anything you like?
No, yeah, it's really old school. Alright. Well met, friend. If I've seen before, perhaps we've met on the road somewhere. Corey is my name. I'm a traveler, a trader, a keeper of the strange. There was a time when, well, no matter, I've traveled far, always in the shadows. Say no more, I've just a brother for you. Illusion be gone. Sorry, I can't see. I'll speak again.
You're not looking too bad for someone just come back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by the same creatures that have been reanimating these zombies here. Normally I'd have burned you with the rest to be safe, but we've lost too many people to the dead. I need someone expendable, someone with nothing to lose but a lot to gain. Right now, you're that person. Prove your worth to me, and the survivors of Devil's Crossing may just welcome you.
Yeah, that's... thank you.
The bodies of the dead are rising again in some horrible unlife. Corpses don't just get up and move around on their own. Something is reanimating our deceased with ethereal energy. We have observed the dead for some time, and they appear to be flooding Lower Crossing from the Burial Hill, just beyond town. I want you to go to the Burial Hill, find whatever is controlling these abominations, and destroy it. You will need to fight your way through Lower Crossing. Once you've crossed the stream on the far side of town, there will be a beaten path leading up to Burial Hill. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I'd be asking a lot of my people to welcome you with open arms too. Help us in our hour of need, and I will open Devil's Crossing to you. What is it now? The dead are rising in
The material really scrambled your memory, huh? The world has turned into a nightmare, and there are things far worse than a walking corpse out there. This old prison now serves as the last shimmer of in these parts. Get the occasional drifter passing through here tales of the other centuries, but nothing I've been able to confirm. I don't think there's much left of our kind beyond these walls, but ruthless bandits, strange cults, and greedy savages eager to make profit even in these desperate times. You mind advice, make your cities so here in your... Okay, I like to have something about you. Yeah. What are the ethereals? That's a tough question, nobody knows for sure. Most of what I know is from Or's report circulated shortly after the Grim Dawn. Roll credits. They say that ethereals are not this world. The Arcanists named them after either they so cherish with a sorcery, and the creatures grab their flesh into whatever horrific shape they deem necessary. Count blessings. Alright, mate. On me way. Yep, it's not the best animation ever. How all these games like PoE, Diablo, and Grim Dawn both all start with like kill some dead. God. I don't think this game is too old. It's got an expansion, no. Feels weird. Oh, it's like an instant heal. This is like this old interface, that's probably why. Can you get one ability, please? Like, it actually reminds me a lot more of Titan Quest, which I did finish. Actually, thing is, I got the expansion. I couldn't beat the last boss. The last boss was so hard. That game was fucking insane, to be honest. On like normal difficulty, it was fucking insane. And there is the expansion. I didn't Immortal Throne, which I couldn't actually play. I just couldn't. Like, I couldn't beat the boss and kind of triggered me. So I kind of just gave up on it. I played the base game. It was really cheap, so I couldn't give a shit about it. And I played it like this reminds me a lot of it. Okay. Ah, fuck. I need scrap, I forgot. Well, as you all know, I'm a fucking weirdo when it comes to these games, and I literally look everywhere, so yeah. You're so stupid. I gotta keep pressing tab to look at the map. Why? Oh, hello. Okay, pop. Wow, select a class. Alright, buddy, let's chill with that one. Soldiers of the Imperial Army were trained to survive the most hellish conditions of the whole line against the deadliest enemies of the Empire. Soldiers prefer to use close combat weapons such as swords and shields, but can also perform them with firearms. Soldiers may lack no outright damage output is made up for it and leadership. The mission is nothing or Imperial Army. Machines are part engineer and part sorcerer. They were used to break enemy ranks and breach fortification with their blazing array of explosives and extractive magic. They usually prefer to fight range, engage enemies with guns, traps, explosives, and also be pushed with melee weapons. Yeah, don't like that one. Once hunted by the Imperial force in an effort to control Eldritch power, the Gold Crafts focus heavily on summoning and powers granted by the three witch gods, Bismillah, Soleil, and Reg. Their diverse arts include abhorring curses and spells that inflict damage with poison, acid, and energy. Depending on either sword or gun, can use either to augment their offense. This sounds interesting. Warriors that sold their service to the greatest house of the Empire enable can sell out all menace, natural weapons, and more fuel for deadly blade magic. That's the secret of their trade. Nablade. Oh, that took me. Nightblades are not supposed to go toe-to-toe with tough enemies and rely on illusions, close to close for quick steady attacks, and fight from a distance with phantasmal blades. Meh. Its magic is not some unexplainable mystery of what will the gods, but a science meant to be unraveled. This pursuit of knowledge drives all Arcanists, always eager to discover new techniques to make their namesake. Arcanists warp ethereal and elemental energy to their will, creating a demonstration of power to rival small iron saber. Such raw force leaves little term defense. Hailing from untamed Northlands, shamans who are in the spiritual leaders and guardians of their people, claiming an stunning attunement to walls, their patron deity. Shamans are capable of wielding the terrible force of nature against their foes, or even calling upon savage beasts to come to their aid. Shamans and use of brutal, two-handed melee weapons can easily adapt to other tools of war when conjuring their primal powers. This... It's either it's gonna be a cultist or shaman. Let's go... I feel spicy. Let's go cultist. This is why it reminds me even more of Titan Quest, because have this system, a point system. Bam. Which usually I'm not a big fan of this, by the way. I prefer normal. Okay. Yes. Fuck off. So make a Storm Ravens support. The Storm Ravens are eldritch creatures and can intelligence and magic abilities quite different from mundane ravens. Some believe they are not birds, or rather, which one reminds me? The ravens. Alright. Nothing for devotion yet. What's this? Character window. Yeah. I already went here. There's Xai and someone familiar, so I'll have there's Xai, the familiar. Attribute point? Where are those? Oh, character sheet, I guess. Yeah, so alright, we've wasted a lot of time already. Wait, no. Okay. Forget, never do this. That's move, contact, put pet attack. And that my body doesn't run out, so. Woo! Alright. It's pretty weak, huh? My mace hits for more. It's a range attack nonetheless. He does listen to me, which you can appreciate. Yeah. I guess the range attack can't really hurt somebody. I mean, they can hurt people a lot. You get what I mean. Also, I can't miss. Alright. I mean, I played Titan Quest. Sadly, I couldn't record that. But I think I could record it now. With OBS. Yeah, I can definitely do that, to be honest. But, would it be worth it? That game triggered me a lot. It's really hard. And I already went through the whole game, got to the last boss. I was really close to beating it. And I didn't. It really triggered me. So, yep, that's how you make an entrance. Inventory. Might as well, who cares? Oh yeah, we got the notes. I'm trapped here, I realize now I will die in this house. Margaret, I fear that you are already dead, and so may not be so bad if I'm shortly to join you. If by some miracle you yet live and return here to find Snow, please know that I'm not angry with you. I've never carried our life together, but now only regret that I lost my temper and spoke unkind words when we last parted. Hope you will not think of me as a coward, what I'm about to do. They're already in the house. I've barricaded myself in the room, but it's only a matter of time before they break through. All I can do now is to choose the manner in which I face death, and I would rather die a man than be changed into one of those horrid things or eaten alive. I will love you always, Francis. Yeah, man, that's emotional shit right there. And from there I can circle back around. Yeah, you know, I always explore everything here. Yeah, man. The game Title Quest, I never thought it was like bad. It's really old school, and you could clearly see it's an old game, right? It's really apparent. And the classes that I actually picked, never the abilities, they never felt impactful. Oh, hello. Not behind the map. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh, I can forget. That's why this game looks really cool, because you can like make multiple paths for yourself. It's so cool. More spirit. Nope, wrong button. I'll just make this guy stronger for now. Oh, that's a big upgrade. Already, yeah, I think deals damage over time. Right, so. Wow, wow. Alright. Oh yeah, in this first episode we're just chilling, you know. And like, by the game, let's learn it. Well, anything me on Q. Don't get it. Bap! Bap! I did go in there, so it's fine. Huh, if we like hear somebody beating his hammer. Shit. Why was I missing him? It's like hitting me in the fucking head. A tonic of mending. Sure. Why not? Says that swords are not my thing, but hey. I can get in whatever kink I want, right? So shut up. Into the cave under the Boreal Hills. I'll do that later. Oh, nice. Got some scrap. Oh yeah, also in like Titan Quest, like even when I literally explore everything, it was still hard. I still died. It's so weird. Like I would not play like Immortal Throne, no way, just because I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be really hard. And the character I actually choose was really fucking boring. I picked the warrior. I made that mistake of picking warrior. Like the least interesting thing you could ever pick in a game. Don't know how. I don't know how people pick warrior. Fuck me, I don't get it. I don't know. Whoever goes tank warrior in any game, that's like a can pick from like a plethora of classes. You're doing the Lord's work. Let me tell you, the Lord's work. My god, this place is gigantic. Yeah, we just kills them. Not a big deal. Oh, hello. Ouch. It's really easy, right? That's a bunch of bullshit. Cool. I don't want to work that. Why would I? One-handed. Yeah, it's pretty much just like Titan Quest. Just it literally. Wait, is it from the same people? I think it has to be. No, because it was not from THQ Nordic. That's the people who made it. First one. I'm currently en route to the village of Burwich in order to investigate a number of strange incidents have been reported in this area. As dusk is drawing near and the swamp of decision are said to be hazardous, the travel line has reluctantly taken up lodge in a small squalid tavern. Yeah, perhaps I'm very from my hurried travels, but I feel as the strange pressure and electricity in the air. Someone's akin to the still before thunderous summer gale, but yet the sun shines and not a cloud is to be seen. Everything seems as it should, but in my gut I feel that something terrible will soon come to me. So expecting to resume my journey to Barwick, my sense was urgently requested launch cap in Old Grove. Let's have a crossing where the strange animal attacks left children listless and pale. Upon arriving, I received a somber greetings from the foreman, who informed me that the beaten workers had gone mad and fled the premise. They were reported to have spoken in an unknown tongue. The foreman showed me the animals, 2 grey foxes, and the hound suffering some parhoric mange. They lay in a acid dog pit behind the outhouse. The foreman told me the animals suddenly died when confronted by the workers, and a strange green vapor emanated from their remains. Shortly afterwards, the children fell ill, and their mental therapy region is most warranted. Oh god, a lot of reading. You know I like reading. Don't know why the music is some pump, so See, that's why. Get a companion. Because when you don't see shit on the ground, you can just kill stuff for you. It's perfect. Alright, let me just go up. Stick right here. Where is the swamp? Okay. God, I hate having to press 1, 2, and 3. Cast the spells. The music is going ham. You guys can probably chill. I'm literally not doing anything. We found. To be honest, just because like my opponent, I should just have a shield, so I can be tankier. When you're a spellcaster, there is actually zero reason to not have to. We're not paying attention to stuff on the ground. They're gonna have to sing. We need to blend in with the background, and it's also late, so we're all going down. Count down. Where are we from? I was staying with a group of survivors down the Devil's Crossing. You know, the old prison, but supply started running low. Went to go scavenging around the Lord Crossing. I figured I'm safe now, but I was wrong. I got chased in here by a pack of ravenous reef scourges. So I can't hear the man in skittering anymore. I suppose I have. Think it doesn't matter though. The area is overrun with the dead. We will make it to Five River. What? Isn't that what those things are pouring out? Having a hard time believing that after what I've seen up to, but don't seem to have a lot, you know. Take look of taking about you. I suppose my only option. Sure, we have that. Now, might as well. Don't need to make him walk. Well, don't see why I would make him walk. They're already angry at me. Didn't even get in the door. Right. Are you on time? 34 minutes, alright. This place is so big. Right. Nothing there. Well, destroy some tombs. Not our smartest choice. Let's go get rid of this crap. Like, what the fuck? Alright, this is unnecessary. It's like, alright, I get it. It's your whole world. And we're literally going on a coastline. So for River Crossing, Cairn. Alright, so we're just gonna go there. Right. Let me go sell some garbage.
I'll give you a good price of what I've got left.
Gives me casting speed. I can equip the shield now. Physical damage to oh, it's even better. Gives me acid damage. What's that? There gives me acid damage. Is this more acid damage? I don't know.
Put it to good use.
Where is my stash? I need to this person here. Oh.
Ah, you must be the Taken. I heard about that mess at the gallows, grisly business. I don't care for it. I'm quite eager to learn more about you, but you really should speak to the captain before wandering too much around the camp.
So I'll just go later. Right. I'll just go through here. So I have my little raven. More further cave entrance. Let's go. Whee! Exciting gameplay. It's way smoother than Titan Quest. That's for sure. When one of the eyes down. Let's kill some douchebag. Alright, easy enough. What the fuck was that? Means, good thing I pick. Okay, I pick a hard difficulty in these games anyways because it gets way too easy. If you don't, you just go on normal. Send me to return. Devotion shrines. Can't even attack him. Go there. Probably from all the games I played, it's probably like the darkest one. Oh. Oh, now you can just click and pass it there. So fucking nice, actually. Like, holy shit. Oh, 1 second. Shrines can be cleansed. Oh, I wasn't know that. Shrines can be spent devotion widow. Archer remains of a long lost empire moments get to various gods. Shrines can be cleansed by defeating corrupting presence trapped, restored by placing an offering of rare crafting materials. Coins away from shrine. Then we made a shrine. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Alright. It worked to some extent, I guess. It's not force our hand now. Yeah, health regen. Alright, I can put 1 point into that, why not? Can't hurt too much, I have more health. Let's see where this. Ends up being. This side. I think that those other crystals are the thing that I need. For the shrines to cleanse them. Oh, they're everywhere. Side note, everywhere. Yeah, things in this game hit hard. Like it. Well, we're going through there. It's like a back room. What the fuck? Oh, it's here. Okay. Well, I wanted to kill it, but then a lot of dead people came out. I love my bird. Yeah, I made a good choice. The second they gave me a board, I was like, yep. Stupidly pointless. What the fuck? Ah, there we go. Finally got the hat. Ah, jeez. Harbinger's Harbor Mass log. Autumn fogs are being early this year, but traffic remains unusually high. There is a steady flow, small crafts coming down from the Malmouth. Other townships in the northeast. Some of these boats are barely afloat, burdened with what looks like people's every possession. These travelers sometimes entire families bring with them strange tales of wars and a natural bunch of hogwash rolling up the soft townsol. Can't complain though, keeps the dock busy. Most are westbound, trying to get as far away as they can. The last docks are starting Due to their nerve, some have thought about setting out ways themselves, but I assured them this all nonsense will pass. You're far easily caught up in the energy of the moment. Don't let's cool, don't need that. A shitey belt. Oh, we don't have. Oh no, I do have a devotion point. I know that a bit. I have 6 points available. This seems like energy seems really pointless. This thing, like to make one target easier to kill. Nah, I'll just fully upgrade my Raven. Send being spell license from immense force. Poison damage over 5 seconds. Oh, right. I like this. Vampiric Fence. Experience. I don't like that. Can't start this fight. I should get one of these like skills. So don't want to. Devilish flames surround you instantly all they touch. Chance to pass enemies, meters, main hand damage, fire damage, curse, burn damage. Meh. There's things up from your blows and spread widely among your. Nope. You mark your foes. I can't even get those. What the fuck is happening? Oh, I have to pick one of these. Oh, that one. Oh, okay, now I got it. 5% health. Cool. Sorry, I didn't actually understand how it worked. Fuck, stop pressing 1. Things die fast, right? The old dump. Yeah, I'm already out leveling them. Oh, scrap. Score this whole part already. What's this button? Yeah. Devil's Crossing. There. Stop the cap.
Dead attacks have slowed and their numbers are thinning. I take that as a sign that you've dealt with the source? A creature was doing this? Disturbing. Thanks to your efforts, we may yet hold out here a little longer. I've sent word to the gate guard. Speak to him and he should let you in. Take some well-deserved time to rest and recover. Welcome to Devil's Crossing. I need some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime, there are others around Devil's Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellow survivors. Kasparov, our resident scientist, is really eager to speak with you. He babbled some nonsense, but I believe he wants to talk about your connection with the Ethereals. Barnabas, our handyman, said he needed help with our water pump. When you're done assisting him, speak with me in my office inside the prison. I'm still waiting for one of my scouts to report in. Take some time to mingle with the others.
I'll try master with friend. Where are Casper and Barnabas again? Go for us the prison, Casper and house. Yeah, don't care about that. From taken, it's our work for the possessed by Ethereals. They can be difficult to distinguish from normal humans, but you, or whatever possessed you, stumbled. The rift gate here became trapped by Casper words. As you're dangling from the gallows, we watch as the spirit leaves your body to die. That was when we cut you down. I won't lie to you, it's not going to be easy for folks around here to get used to each of times. Alright. We already asked the other ones. You?
Welcome to my workshop. I saw you fighting the dead out in Lower Crossing, and I dare say you were absolutely brilliant. Evidently, cutting you off that noose was the best decision the captain made that day. Ah, where are my manners? I'm Kasparov, scientist and inventor.
I hope everybody wants to remind me that I almost died.
Rift gates, yes. The Ethereals use them to get around. Welcome to my workshop. Rift gates, yes. The Ethereals use them to get around. I was working on a way to close them, but then you stumbled through ours. We have never seen a human, possessed or otherwise, pass through one before. Not a living one, anyway. It was then that I realized that we could put these portals to use. There is something about you that is attuned to the rift gates, and I intend to replicate it. You don't remember anything, do you? I may have taken some liberties while you were out cold. It was just a few tests, a blood sample or two, nothing major. The results were curious. It appears that your body is still teeming with residual aether energies. Don't worry, you won't be growing any new limbs. Probably. But I'm going on tangents here. I believe that with a correctly tuned pulse of aether energy, we can replicate this phenomenon in a controlled manner, as in without the need for pesky possession. I've been working on just the device to do it, but it needs power. For that, I require aether crystal fragments. Excellent. These will do perfectly. I'll just place them into my device here, and... oh my, that's not right. Not at all. That pulse, it wasn't supposed to go off. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3. Yes, my fingers are still intact. Did it reach you too? How do you feel? Ah, very good. I'm sure a little more aether in your system won't do you the slightest harm. Okay, maybe it was a lot more. But you look fine. Fitter than ever. A real shame about the prototype, though. Showed such promise. Perhaps if I had more fragments. Ah, we've been so preoccupied with this Riftgate business that I completely forgot about my apprentice, Darlet. I sent her out to the Burwich Estates to fetch parts for our research, and she's been gone entirely too long. Seems her ineptitude carries beyond just the workstation. I have to say, I do feel a little responsible for her.
Everybody has like that apprentice, like, oh yeah, he's stupid, and then he's dead.
That hopeless girl. Have you happened to find my apprentice?
Are you in time? In 5 minutes. Alright, so we'll talk to this old bastard.
him send you over? He must have done quite a service with the dead if he's got hands to spare for old Barnabas. Let's get to business, yeah? Our wind pump's broken down again and we're running low on water. We're all out of parts, so I can't fix her up. Can always melt down what weapons we have, but I'm not too fond of being fired in my sleep. I'll need scrap from Lower Crossing. Impressive. We hadn't had much luck scavenging for supplies on account of the dead swarming Lower Crossing. You seem to handle them well enough, though. I'll get the wind pump up and running in no time. Devil's Crossing will have safe drinking water again, and it's all thanks to you. First glass is on me. Well, the good news is, I got the water pumping again. The only problem is, it smells like a sewer. Only about a tenfold worse. I haven't smelled something this rotten since I've cleared out a den of slith ages ago. They're loathsome reptiles, make their homes in swamps and dank caves. They secrete a nasty poison into the water that makes it drinkable for them, but nearly always fatal to us. I bet good iron there's a nest in that cave that fuels our pump. I'm too old for all this spelunking, so I need you to go down there and kill it. This key will open the cellar in the shack behind me, right by that accursed rift gate. It connects to the bowels of the prison, which should lead you to the cave. Find the Slith matriarch that's likely polluting our water supply, and the poison should clear out on its own. You do this, and all the Devil's Crossing will be honoring your name.
Sure. Yeah, sure, you did 2 quests by just fucking around the place. Good. All these people.
So Bourbon
No.
let you stay.
Took that guy. Alright. Dude, I like my Raven way too much. I will fully upgrade him. Cause why not? Here, beginning out those out there in Lower Crossing, if you're going to keep fighting those bastards, you need better equipment than that. Here's something you'll likely never see again this war, stranger. Something for nothing. Take some iron coin off my hands. I don't need it no more. You see, they killed my Annabelle back when the village was first around. Ain't nothing gonna bring her back. If he tries, I'll put a bullet through his skull. I got nothing left but revenge, so pay good iron those willing to put down those abominations. Take Forrest Julian Negan, for instance. Used to be all good men, defenders of the Empire, now nothing but shambling friends stuck in the shambles of Winghammer. Slaughter them. Put them in the dirt like they ought to be, and I'll give you some more iron for my stash.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
So I want.
See you around.
Where's the fucking stash? Is it in here? Captain said you're good to go, don't start in trouble. Thank you. We're gonna have to head back here and do some more quests later.
See anything you like?
Oh, there you are. Oh, you're not. Fuck off.
Put it to good
Care
use.
about you.
What do you want?
Oh, okay. Oh. I'm sorry to bother you, but if you're headed outdoors swimming, could you keep an eye out for my brother? Who you see? His name is Milton Hart. He was a soldier in the Imperial Army when we fled Burwich. He volunteered to cover our escape. He always had a passion for heroics, but it's been weeks since I have not heard from him. I had a dream that he may have become of the dead. The always were an amulet I gave him years ago to keep him safe. Now I fear he might be preserving him on death. I wish nothing but for my brother to be allowed to rest in peace with God. Yeah. Sure, I'll do that. Must be the Taken that rumors been spreading about. Now I ain't gonna judge, as I heard you've done right by us with that undead mess up in the North Crossing. The name is Edwin, and I do cooking around here. Nice to meet you. I ain't gonna pretend that that what I make is good or even edible, but it fills up the gut and keeps us going. Can't do much without some proper equipment and supplies. If you ever want a ball, keep that in mind. Ah, there's my stash.
That's something we need stashed.
No, I don't want transfer, stupid. Yeah, yes, thank you.
I'll keep your stash safe.
Item stash. Oh yeah, this reminds me way too much of Titan Quest. Because I used to keep these charms and literally never used them. Which made things way like unnecessarily hard. To be honest. Probably need to keep those on me. Don't know what the fuck that is. Still,
I'll keep an eye on this.
2 more people here. Oh, actually 1 or 3. I didn't expect this one. You're done though. I suppose it is to stay away from me and my children on the screen. Captain John will come and deal with you. She has been from the start. Calm down, lady. I don't mean any harm. Just want to talk. Please, just me and stay away from my children. Have even my tummy and the meanest. What? But why? Keep you safe from the monsters. Oh, okay. Don't like monsters. Me neither. Did you know Mrs. Constance? She's not my real mom. She says we're family now, but I miss my real family. I think she's weird. Yeah, do you know where mommy is? Papa? No, I'm sorry. When did you last see them? At our house where we live. It's Burwich Village, which is a lot nicer than this place. Last time I saw my papa, he had to leave late night to go be a soldier. Then mama shut us in our room and said we had to keep quiet. There were scary noises outside and yelling. We heard mama scream and then it got really quiet and we were scared. I fell asleep through and then in the morning the door was still locked and I couldn't hear nothing outside. But then Mr. Burman came and kicked the door open. I thought he was a robber at first, but he turned out to be nice. He made us cover our eyes and said we're going on a trip to a special place. This place doesn't seem very special though. We've been here forever now and I want to go home. I want to see mama and papa again. If you see them, can you tell them come? Yep. Yeah, they're dead, kid. But hey, sure.
Greetings, child. I am pleased to see that the taint of possession has left you. Should you require it, I offer spiritual guidance to the survivors. I will gladly extend this service to you. My knowledge of spirits has allowed me to devise a trap with which we were able to contain you and the ethereal that controlled you. It was not until the noose was firmly around your neck that the spirit left you, though. I'm afraid that I am not at all fit for combat, which from my understanding was more than necessary for you to reach the Reanimator's lair. I was only able to subdue the ethereal within you with the use of a trap, which would have required the Reanimator to come to us, just as you have. Troubled memories can cloud the mind and torment the spirit. With my guidance, you can move past these painful thoughts and begin anew.
Fuck, sure, why not? Oh, another person here. God, there's so many people around here. Right, there's like those a few episodes which is like mostly exposition, you know that. Cruelly Scrumless. Now I ain't a decent man, I sure ain't good at writing, but words need to get out about what this place really is. This prison, it ain't like no joint I've seen double my share. Men don't stay here, lose no neither, and some of the lads They ain't criminals, I know. Moments I see a man, I can tell by his eyes he's on our front. These boys, I see fear. I see this word a couple of times. Big man in black armor. Uh, if you ain't no better, you think he was on the wrong side of the bars. Every day he and his lackey take prisoners out to the sud and they are a dozen. They ain't never come out. Later a wagon rolls in by the hut. It's full. There's no more, but I can tell there ain't much else left. The hosts are quiet. I'm the last man in my row. The others, they were taking the batch. I ain't asking for pity. I know my end in that hut. Or perhaps this note will be my one good deed in my pathetic life. Yeah. So this is the exposition video where I just talk nonsense. I'll be damned, really came true for me. The rift took me back to Devil's Crossing, just as you promised. You're welcome. I like taking here, take everything I found there. Not much, but maybe you can take some of it, thanks. Thanks, man.
Got something good stashed. I'll keep an eye on
Yeah, take the strap. Alright. We're doing actually great. What's this? Bound table. People of Devil Crossing not yet trust you with their needs. Right. It was not much that's coming nearby, and besides, I'd be dead right now. It has a Madru before the downfall. Materials was terrible fire. And that everywhere unless I watch my neighbors get torn to pieces by those things. If it wasn't for Captain Bourbon saved you. It was Captain that found us hiding in the boarding house. First he rounded up the remaining survivors and led us here to winners. Even if he helped, not all of us made it through the swamps. A difficult journey. Yeah, don't be a dick. Last thing people need, be a dick. Alright. What's this? A trap? What the fuck is this? Oh, this is how I get. Alright, got it. I'll go later. And will this just... Yeah, since I can teleport to my own thing. Alright, I'll leave it here. Alright, I like this game. I like it, it's cool. Again, not a big fan of this sort of system. I put away it in Titan Quest. I probably also put it here. It just feels weird. It feels you can... sorry, it's really late. It feels you can never, like, after you progress, putting skills in something else feels kind of worthless. I know that's kind of how I see it. Yeah, we'll see. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.